He's very conscious of money. So we wanted to save money. So we were in Poland. We were in Wrocław, and we needed to go to Warsaw. And to Poland to Woodstock. So we said, okay, I have so many luggage, so I cannot take luggage, but we need to pay a lot of money, so we go by bus. And I was like, okay. And I was a young brahmachari, a lot of strength, no problem. So Guru gave me 4 luggage. I mean, we had 4 luggage. So I put it in the bus, the devotee helped me put it in the bus, sit in the bus. I forgot about the luggage completely. We arrived into the train station, and then I get down and then take the 4 luggage out. And then I realized I have 2 hands and 4 luggage. No one in Poland speaks English. So I didn't know what to do. So I put 1 luggage here, and tried to put another on top, and I couldn't. So I said, what to do? And the train station was just 100 meters away. So I was standing with the luggage here, look at the train station, and said, what to do now? And then one guy said, Hare Krishna. I went with the 2 luggage, I have 2 luggage, can I leave it here? So yes. So I left the luggage there, went to the train station. I was one punk with all the hair like this. So he said, Hare Krishna. I said, Hare Krishna. So I said, I need to buy a train, because no one knew how to sell me a train ticket to go to Woodstock. So the guy bought me the ticket train in the youngsters, punk compartment. So the whole train was all Woodstock people, the whole train. They had a faster train, normal one, and this one. It was the craziest train I ever did. So he bought me on this. So I said, can you hold the luggage? I have 2 luggage here, 2 luggage here. So I went, pick up the other 2 luggage. I was scared and he take my 2 luggage. But the guy was with me, so he helped me put the luggage in the train. And everybody, I was dressing as a devotee, everyone looking at me like this. I have a few apples, I say 1 apple. And then we arrived, so the train stopped in one field. It was raining, so the Woodstock festival was like, you can see the tent, I mean the main stage was like this small. Far away, in the middle of the field, all mad, raining, and I have 4 luggage. So I said, oh, Woodstock people, so everyone jumped, we went to the tent. So I said, I'm not going to get down here, no way. I'm like, please, Guru Maharaj, what you do? So I didn't get down, I went to the next station. And then Guru Maharaj somehow called the devotees, they go to the next station and they pick me up. And then that was like at 12 midnight. So I went to Woodstock and Guru Maharaj was fresh, the caletus, in the station. You got a picture of Guru Maharaj singing. Yeah. So he used to go, the program we used to start like at 6 p.m. till 5 or 4. Like that Guru Maharaj used to be in the preaching. He said this is nighttime preaching. So then we used to assist him during the night. And then we went to Brusilski festival in Russia. I still remember this festival, it was crazy. Because we probably start from 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. Guru Maharaj go to sleep. And then 10 a.m. he's up. And we go to the beach to preach in we have many stages, so we go one stage to Guru Maharaj give class and dance. So I start to do, I still remember Guru Maharaj was doing kirtan, so I started to do like a dance, like animating the public. I was a brahmachari. So Guru Maharaj said, all the people start to move their hands like that. So I said, Guru Maharaj said, go in the public and start making everyone dance. So when I went there, there were like 30 girls. They came, one in this side 50, in this side 50. I was a brahmachari. And then Guru Maharaj saw the whole scene. He was giving class, so he stopped speaking, went, picked up the camera and started again. That was Guru Maharaj preaching like from morning. Every day he used to go and sing. He tried to use different beats in those days, she had to attract all the youngsters and give a small class and encourage the devotees, spend hours and hours talking to devotees. I was in Poland. And, in those days, Europe was a difficult field for us, but Guruma was really pushing for the congregation. When with Navina Nidra Prabhu, when Harikesh left, he used to go I still remember, because Navina Nidra was out. Navina Nidra was one of the great book distributors of all time in ISKCON. Those who left in the temple, they used to remember reading about him. The All Glories to Sankirtan Devotees book, we used to read every day in morning classes. Before going to book distribution, we used to read about him. So it's very dear devotee to all of us. So we used to go to the temple, look for him. Guruma used to go to his place, call him. Then slowly he came back. Now he's doing great service again. So like that, Guruma always tried to encourage devotees, talk to the devotees, see their needs. Sometimes devotees come to Guruma and say, Guruma, I need some money for this and that. Guruma's okay. 1 year will pay me back. I pay you back in 1 year. Okay, write it down. And then we must try to support some devotees and grihastas. And then like him. Do you remember Gopal Mataji? Gopal Mataji? Or those who went to Mayapur was one Mataji with Gopal. Always carrying Gopal. She passed away last year in Mayapur Dham. She was very dear devotee. She was a pure devotee. And so she was very poor. Very, extremely poor. So she used to collect the whole year, for a Mataji, single, Bengali, from the village, living in a room like this small. To make money to make 500 rupees a month is like, wow, you really need to push yourself harder. So he used to come with $100 once a year. All her money, I think, she used to collect whatever money she get, whatever money donation she used to put in box, and then come. I said, Guru Maharaj for you. So Guru Maharaj accept, and then call one of us and say, okay, you go and give donation to Mataji. Don't tell it's me. So he used to give the money back and give to the Mataji. And the Mataji used to come back again and give the money back. And like Guru Maharaj is very, very conscious of these small things, like that the devotees are not in need, they're not pushing themselves, they don't have, okay, I help. So he's very paka, sannyas. But until now, Guru Maharaj has no bank account, private bank account. He has all his accounts under ISKCON name. It's fantastic. But he doesn't touch money that you will see. Like usually the money he gives to the secretaries, he doesn't touch. Just at the end we give a report, it's okay, this much money goes for temple, this much money goes for Bangladesh, this money goes for Bhaktivedanta Charity Trust, this much money for hall, this is money for the office, this money for paying this, gone. Finish. He doesn't even touch. That's because sannyas, a guru, a Vaishnava, even say Guru Vaishnava should be free from three kalpatis, three big problems. One is money and woman, especially sannyasis, should be free from that. Shouldn't be entangled by money. Otherwise, they cannot get Krishna prema. If they are still hankering for that. Yeah. Kanika and Pratishtha. They shouldn't be attached to false prestige. Be attached like worship. Like I told yesterday, we went to Bangladesh one time, just 1 or 2 years ago. They were like, in the airport we arrived, and the military came to the airplane. Took Guru Maharaj out, all of us out. VIP treatment, all the military took us out, took us to immigration. We didn't make any queues, we signed all the papers. But outside, there were like 20,000 people. It was like mind-blowing, 20,000 people. So the security was actually for us. So the crowd doesn't push Guru Maharaj. And they were all military security. They had devotee security and military security, so Guru Maharaj can't go out. And that, all the 10,000, 20,000 manos, it was like an ocean of people came all the way to the temple. They took Guru Maharaj in a palanquin. In the temple was another 100,000 people waiting. So Guru Maharaj was in the palanquin, going up, all in the hill. It was fantastic. So they were like, wow, Guru Maharaj. I was watching the whole thing. Then Guru Maharaj came close to me, put the palanquin down. And I said, wow, Guru Maharaj, you love this. And Guru Maharaj looked at me. He didn't laugh. He looked at me and he said, what? I said, I don't do this for me. This is for Prabhupada. And then I understood that all this Guru never take for himself. Guru Maharaj never take for himself the puja. Because it means you accept. It's very logical and it makes totally sense. And it's very easy to be detached also. Any success, you don't think it's my success. Because due to my Gurus, even Prabhupada said that everything I did is due to my Gurus, Maharaj's blessing. If I have anything, any credit, it's my desire to serve him. That's all. But the rest is for my Guru Maharaj's blessings. So sometimes when they want to do huge things, Guru Maharaj is the way to show Prabhupada this is all yours. All this puja, all this offering, all this prasad, all these devotees, all this love is all due to you. It's all for you. That's my offering to you. That's how Guru said. That's how Guru Maharaj said. He doesn't see this is me. Because if you see like that, you fall down. But if you see this is my offering to you, all this service, all these things are all my offering. Like when you cook, you go, you buy the rice, you buy the dal, you put it, soak it in water, mix it, make the spices, cook it, put it in the plate, and that is the offering. It's similar. Guru makes the same. Everyone does service, try to do something, they get together, they spread Krishna consciousness, they come all together, and Guru take the offering and say, this is for you. So like that Guru Maharaj has this move. That's why he never get entangled with money, with pratishta. Very powerful enemies. Never get with false prestige. You will never see Guru Maharaj. Never, ever. At least personally, I never see. Like personally, never see Guru Maharaj criticizing anybody. And this is another big thing, because the tongue is the world's enemy. Always want to talk something, gossip. Yes, it's always, and how is terrible. But Guru Maharaj never. Even in big situations, people can even get in their cases things, you'll be like. And this is because he really doesn't identify with the body. Did I have two stories more to tell? How much time we have? 10, 15 minutes?
2 stories.
Okay. Did I tell the story about Bangladesh, my first trip to Bangladesh? No? No? Okay. My first, someone is from Bangladesh here? Actually, I remember many, because from my service, I keep in my heart the things that really make a change in my life or were really powerful. Because mainly we used to in those days record, take a cartel bag, help with initiation, move around, luggage, organize, all the time running. But certain things were like powerful for us. Then it's in my brain. So I remember first time to Bangladesh. So we went to Dhaka. So we arrived, there were thousands of devotees. I remember we were sitting in one room, a small room. Devotees were bringing prasad. Guru Maharaj, one brahmachari, two brahmacharis and myself. So the brahmachari was playing with something very silly, having fun with something. Guru Maharaj says, look at me and say, look at how simple these people are. Just finding happiness in such a simple thing. And then Leela Maga was there, he said, and we told him, the karma of one Bangladeshi is equal to the karma of 10 Argentinians. when Guru gives initiation, you take the karma. The karma kind of is equal to one of them. So, no, Guru Maharaj told him. And then, I was arriving in India for first time. For first time arriving in India. The first thing to do, went to Guru Maharaj's room. So Guru Maharaj was in the darshan room. So I was really nervous, he will remember me, So I opened the door, close the door, give pranams, stand up, and Guru Maharaj says, do you want to travel with me? He didn't say Haribol, welcome. He said, do you want to travel with me? So I was like, yes. Say, do you want, are you a Kshatriya? Kshatriya? Yes. I did management. So no, you know how to fight? I was very skinny. You might remember all like skinny brahmachari, small like a. So you know how to fight? Yes. It's okay, you can be my bodyguard. Like this. So come with me to Bangladesh. It's okay, Guru Maharaj. So it was like my first trip with Guru Maharaj. So then Sarvashakti joined us, and Nilama also say, I want to go because I'm senior than you, so I need to travel, I need to be the secretary of Guru Maharaj, you can be my assistant. So I said, okay, no problem, we go. So the Vyasa Puja day, we shave up, like Pakatila from here to here, like this. You could see me from like 10 meters. So I went to the Guru Puja, and Guru Maharaj saw me. He was like, he was distributing the biscuit, just look at me. And I was like, what's wrong? And then Guru Maharaj, when I came in front of him, he said, why did you shave? Why you shave? Now you don't come to Bangladesh. You don't come to Bangladesh. It's a Muslim country. You're not coming. And then I started shaking and crying, and I left. Because you're supposed to shave for a Muslim country. You're supposed to have some hair. Because we go undercover, we go with hats, karmic club. So then Guru Maharaj saw my terrible condition. He said, okay, you come. And then we went. So we arrived in Dhaka. This pastime happened with the devotees, and then he said, okay. He said, check if there is initiations. It's okay. So yes, do we have initiation? He said, yes, probably 300. I said, Guru Maharaj, 300 initiation. I was very excited. 300, never saw 300. It was like for me, nice, amazing, 300. I said, yes. So Guru Maharaj pulled some papers and said, I have my list of all my initiated devotees. So make sure for each person, you choose 3 names. You shouldn't be in the list. I was excited. Even though I was excited, I didn't know what was, but I was like, yeah, I will choose 3 names. I was like, everything for me was like the best thing that could happen in my life. Helping Guru Maharaj initiation, I was like, whew, I feel it's so nice. It's okay. So Sarvashakti came with me, and Nilama went with Guru Maharaj. So I remember we sat, and I have like 350 names. The first names took me like 30 minutes. And I was choosing like Balaram, I don't know, some Rasa name. Balaram, Rukmini, something like that. I didn't know, I never, Sanskrit, I was reading the devotee, I was like, all weird names. And we choose 900, almost 1,000 names. So I start at 10 a.m. and finish 5 a.m. So at 5 a.m., Guru Maharaj was taking the interviews, those chanting the rounds, 300 rounds. So it was the whole day chanting and interviews. So we finished, Guru Maharaj said, and the Vyasa, start giving the names, look at me with the weirdness, correcting, get the computer, so went with the computer, okay, choose this. We have a program in those days. I don't know what happened with the Namavali program. Namavali, but better one. different one than the one you know.
What's his number?
I don't know. Still the number one is there, but we don't use. Anyway, so finish. So Guma says, okay, we go to the next city. Okay, let's go next city. I was very excited. Next city. So I remember that Guma took an airplane and I went by car. So I was my first time driving in Bangladesh. So I crashed one rickshaw. And they took me out of the car and started running. They drive in the left, I drive in the right. So whatever, we're arriving the place. So Guma said, Ekanatha, could you check if we have initiations? So, okay, but we have already Guma. Maybe they have a little bit more. Okay, so probably you have initiations. A little bit, Prabhuji, a little bit. How many? 350. And the first day was exciting. This is the first day of everything, always exciting. Second day was like, okay. I just directly sit in the same place, give me all the papers, start again. So again, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., finish. We might give the names. Like he was giving names, and I was next to him. But somehow, my Guma wasn't there anymore. So I'm like, where is Guma? He was looking everywhere. It was 4 o'clock. We still have like 100 names. We need to go next city. And then I saw a car behind me was a car. So I saw Guru in the car. He's sitting for 5 minutes. So I knocked the door and said, Guru Maharaj, we need to finish. He said, okay. Came back again, finished the names. So we went to the next city. That was like 2 hours away. So we drive to the next city. Guru Maharaj said, go, maybe they have an initiation. You check it. I was like, okay. I didn't chant rounds these 2 days. I chanted 5,000 names at the church. More in the night. Big harana, I never did that chanting. So I said again, and I said, Prabhu, how many? 300. That was brahmachari, young, energetic, no problem. So I got 300 again. I choose the names. Then at 3 o'clock, finished because I became more expert. After days I was like getting it fast. She said, Prabhu, I finish, and then the devotee came and said, Prabhu, we have 30 more. I said, okay, 30 more, 330. Peanuts. I made 30 more, and I got 30 japa more. I said, Ramesh, you need to chant more. Guru said, why? Why? He was chanting already. Chanting. I said, why? And then he said, because 30 devotees more. Why? Who says? Who says 30 devotees more? And I said, temple president says 30 devotees. I don't know. You chant! You chant! And gave me the beats. I look at him and I said, no, Guma, you're the Guru, you chant. Guma got the beats and left. Then we finished initiation at 6 o'clock. But 8 o'clock was our flight to go back to India. So, pack everything. 7 o'clock, everyone moving, all the luggage running, arriving in the airport. The gate was closed, everything was closed. So Guru Master, they accept. It's okay, if you have the ticket, okay, come fast, fast, fast. I didn't have the ticket. Because they don't, I don't know. I never before no one bought a ticket for me. So I thought ticket was there, he said, no, no ticket for you. So Guru Master, I saw like in a slow motion, everyone throwing the luggage. And the security pushing there, and the slowly start moving and look at me. And I just was so in shock that I was like, and in my mind I was in the middle of the village, and I was like, what I will do now? And they went into the airplane, closed the gates, and then they start moving. And then I stopped. Open the door, open the stairs, and the policeman, One guy came running, grabbed all my stuff, and running to the pilot itself. And then I saw Sarvashakti was paying the pilot with all the coins and taka. So I went from there. So when I arrived in Mayapur, we got 3 days non-sleep. I have in my brain this. So we arrived in Mayapur. So Guru Maharaj, we arrived in Calcutta, we drove to Mayapur. Guru Maharaj around Mayapur, slept, I went to sleep late, like at night. And then the next day, he wake up, stand up, boom, and faint. So we put him in the bed, cancel the preaching tour, because too much, that's how much Guru Maharaj used to push himself, really pushing himself. Especially Bangladeshi devotees, Misti, very sweet devotees. Guru Maharaj used to really give the time, and he pushed himself in such a limit, 3 days non-sleep. That was my record until now. And then we used to go, Guru Maharaj used to go in a very simple way to Bangladesh, because no one used to go, he was the only one. So we used to go to the Ratha Yatras, we used to take the airplane, drive by car, then take a rickshaw, go by rickshaw. Then it was so muddy that then because it was the monsoon time, rainy season, so we take out our chapels and then go walking with the mud up to here, then arrive to a lake or a river. I can remember there was these canoes. Just there was a tree with a hole. So Guru Maharaj used to sit there, this was full of crocodiles. Yeah, then he used to go in this canoe, we used to go and cross to, yeah, and then cross to the other side. And then the temple was there. That was our preaching in Bangladesh. It was so sweet because nothing was there, only, and Guru Maharaj was doing all these austerities. And then, of course, facilities were really, really, really low in those days. We used to live in the floor, whatever. Guru Maharaj also some place in the floor, lay down there, and a big feast. The preparation. So Bangladesh was very encouraging. Guru Maharaj used to say, Ekanatha, do you want to live in Bangladesh? He used to say, you want to come and preach in Bangladesh, live in Bangladesh? Yes, Guru Maharaj, Bangladesh. And then I remember I changed my ashram in Pundarik Dham. Guru Maharaj said, okay, I said, Guru Maharaj, I tell you my change of my ashram. This is another good story. Sorry, this is fine. And then, okay, so I need to change ashram. How to tell Guru Maharaj? Because I was almost 10 years brahmachari. How to tell Guru Maharaj? So I said to the mother, maybe you write a letter, give it to Guru Maharaj, and see what Guru Maharaj asked me. I said, okay. She wrote a letter to Guru Maharaj, and keep the letter in, it was in New Talavan, keep the letter in a drawer. So we were living in Talavan, so I got the letter, and I said, Guru Maharaj, did you read the letter? And he grabbed the letter, and said, no, that's for me, personal. And I was like, I need to tell him what to do. So we went in the airplane, he was sitting here, I was sitting here. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then I said, 3. Guru Maharaj, I want to change my... And Guru Maharaj was having that newspapers, and there was some magazine. He was reading something in the airplane magazine or something. And then I tell everything. And then he finished and said, what? No. What do you say? And he said, this girl, I want to meet her, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. I don't know why my secretaries, they all changed the ashram very fast. Because in those days, those who travel Jayapataka get married. Yeah, it was like that. So I said, well, I don't know, Guru Maharaj. So he started laughing. And he said, okay, but you change the ashram in Pundarik Dham. And that's where I changed. I changed my ashram. Okay, so I hope, I want to thank again all of you for being here and take this wonderful opportunity to associate each other and hearing about Guru Maharaj, pastimes, life. It's really important we all get together, helping in his mission and try to do little something. Because in life it goes very fast. I still remember when I used to come to UK, it was only Chaitanya Chandrika, Malini. No one was there, and yeah, you, true. It was very hard on me. And who else was the brahmachari in the temple? Was Vaikunta. And Vaikunta were 4. No one else. Just to get, to get a room key to arrange was very difficult. And now you see how we have many God brothers and sisters after many years. So I'm sure that we can do something unique for Guru and Krishna. Guru Maharaj ki Jai, ki Jai.
His Grace Ekanatha Gaura Prabhu ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. So thank you, Ekanatha Prabhu, sharing so nectar in fast and Guru Maharaj. How many of you enjoyed this one?